Hello, it's Ray Dean again, talking about subjects around the world and in Texas. I want to talk about triggers. I ain't talking about the thing on a pistol or shotgun. When you get clean off dope and you try to live a normal life, there's always these triggers. You have to find those triggers to stay clean of drugs and alcohol. You have to know them. You must know them. If you don't, you will slide right back in easily. It took me a while when I first got clean, February 24th, 1989, only by the grace of God, to realize what my triggers was. I mean, they told me that in the program, and you kind of forget. Because when you start getting clean, you get a year under your belt, 2 years under your belt, you get a little cocky, you start bragging and boasting about what you'll never do again, and you can't really never say never. You can't call it. But here's a few triggers that I thought I'd let you know about on staying clean. My first one is money. I mean, you get clean, you get a job, I mean, you get the respect back from the people, and then you get that first check, and there you go with money. And don't get me wrong, a bunch of addicts always wanted to pay bills in their head. You know, that's why they only did a little dope now, because I got a bill to pay. Next thing you know, they didn't spend all the money. You know, they call it a vicious circle. I can believe that. Get mad, get angry, get high, get mad, get angry, get high. Vicious circle. Vicious. So, if you steal a day clean, 6 months clean, a year clean, and you started making money, there's nothing wrong with giving that money to a responsible person and ask them to give it to you properly. Don't get me wrong, you'll go ask for your money. You get in a rage and you'll say, give me my blah, blah, blah money. It's my money. I worked for it. You're going to have to give it to someone that's going to hold on to it through your rage and through your anger. Here's number 2. Smells. Big trigger. Some cigarettes, some cigars, some smells like weed. Chemical smells, that would trigger you. Make your stomach hurt. Make your mind start flipping. Triggers. Third one. Music. If you keep listening to this guy talking about how he smoked this and felt like this, and now I'm finna get, if you keep listening to that music, or the music that you listen to when you high, if you listen to some, because I didn't listen to it when I was getting high. I got into quiet and wanted to trip off quiet. But if you listen to that music and then you go right back to that same music, it will put you back when you were doing the do, and you can start forgetting how the drugs did you. You can start forgetting how the alcohol did you. Oh, I wasn't that bad. Oh, I didn't do that as bad as him or her. That's what we start doing. My fourth one, women or men. If you mess with the same woman you did in your addiction, and you go right back to that same woman, but you're clean, and maybe she just smokes weed, and you're clean, and maybe she just snorted a little powder, but you're fascinated with her, you're in love with her, and you think you can deal with that? No. No. That's a major. That's a major. So many people I seen that was married came into the program. One was clean and one didn't want it, and then the other one gets clean and the other one went back out. And I saw this in all races. They were just married, trying to get this thing together. This is not a together thing, man. This is a one-man thing. This is a one-woman thing. You can only get clean by yourself. So if you can figure out these triggers, you got a chance. First, you got to see how many days can you stay clean. 1 hour at a time. 1 hour turns to 24 hours. 24 hours turns to 48 hours. Next thing you know, it's weeks, months. But occupying your time correctly, staying around some positive people. They might sound weird at first. They might sound a little geeky at first, but at least they're not using. And if you know these triggers, there's more. There's more. You have to find your own triggers. What used to set you off, people could piss you off. It could be people. Negative people. It could be family. Trigger you. Make you feel lower than you are. You go out and prove them. I'll show you, buddy. You gotta learn those triggers. Just thought I'd let you know this. You know, this is part of trying to be clean if you want it. Only if you want it. I'm not forcing nothing on anybody. But I give you these be aware ofs, hoping to help you. If I can help one person. I worked at treatment facilities. I spit this out to them all the time. So many people I seen go back out. It wasn't through. Sometimes it ain't your time to come in. It wasn't through. But I know people that's still using that I used with 30-something years ago. And they still don't see it. I try not to give it. I can't give it to you now. To keep what I have to give it away. That's what the program taught me. I believe that. So when you come ask me, I'm going to give it to you. Hit like and subscribe. Let me know what you know. What you know. Give me a comment. I think subscribe's over here. Give me a comment. Let me know. I'll get back with you. Have a good day.